SaLuSa, March 13, 2015. A whole series of changes lay ahead of you now that the Dark One's plans have been thwarted. They can no longer dictate the course of humanity's future, and can only concede their position to the light. It has meant that progress can now more or less proceed unheeded or impeded, and activities can be more open and made known to you. There is much to do, and our plans are to produce results as soon as possible. Hitherto we have had to be guarded where we or they were concerned, but now we can let you know without any great fear. You will also see more of our craft openly moving through your skies, where previously we have mainly kept our cloaks of invisibility on to avoid any confrontation with your craft. We now await recognition from your political leaders, but know that many are scared to be revealed for what they really are. However, in time all will be revealed and no individual will find any hiding place. The higher vibrations are no place for any lesser beings, as there comes a point when only the truth can exist. The Dark Ones have had their day, and in spite of all you may know about them, as with any other soul, we offer them the opportunity to turn to the light without any recriminations. They will, however, have a long way to go to fully recover their position in it. As you will have undoubtedly realized, our prime desire is to see every soul fully returning to the light, and every opportunity will be given to them. You will notice that we do not talk about punishment for wayward souls, but compassion by giving them every chance to return to the light. No one is beyond redemption except that they refuse to accept the opportunities we give them. All of you at some stage have walked on both sides of the light, and few of you are worse off for the experiences. Indeed, you are strengthened by them and more able to help those who have followed on in your footsteps. Now you know why we have always asked you to be non-judgmental on all such occasions. You have a saying that but by the grace of God go I, and thereby lies a great truth, so please do not judge those who are at different stages in their evolution. You are all great souls who have been to hell and back again, and by this we refer to your lives in the lowest vibrations where the light has all but been diminished. Yet you have survived to become greater beings, although as yet you do not comprehend the full meaning of it. To become so separated from the light has presented you a mammoth task to find your way back again. Yet you face that possibility with great confidence, as we promise you that we would always be there for you. We are not, of course, the only ones, as souls from all over the universe have wished to be part of the challenge and gain from the experience. Understand that you have reincarnated many, many times to play your part in the great adventure that is now concluding. You have played for whatever side would best serve your interests and evolution. All life is continually evolving until all souls return to the Godhead from whence they came. Do not let this worry you, as you have a long, long way to go before any such completion approaches. The ultimate is to again become one with God. Each one of you is playing a major part in bringing the light to earth, far more than you would immediately realize. We hear you question whether you could do more, as you feel you have much to offer, but realize that your abilities are known to us and we are pleased with what you are doing now. Simply keep the light shining out brightly, and we could not ask a lot more from you. When you consider the number of light workers doing their bit to bring the new age in, have no doubt that your future is assured. If you are called to carry out extra tasks, that is because you are considered as some of those souls with the necessary experience and knowledge to do so. Also bear in mind that once matters really get underway, there will be more than enough to go round and keep you all engaged. We know your attributes and what you do best, so there will be no square pegs in round holes. Rejoice, the real work will soon begin, and all that you have been waiting for will gradually come into being. Set your sight upon all that is good and wholesome, and if you are assailed by the Dark Ones, see them in the light and simply go on your way. There is no need to engage in arguments, so simply make your point and move on. Prove to yourself that you have the confidence to handle whatever is presented to you, and do not give way to provocation. Some will say that is easier done than said, but you have to be prepared for whatever situations confronts you. Succumbing to the energies of fear results in the lowering of your vibrations, and the Dark Ones will feed upon them. Call upon any source of light that appeals to you in such circumstances, and know that you will be helped. You have more souls walking your path with you than you can possibly imagine. The Galactic Federation is being given more of a free hand to deal with matters that come up. Hitherto, we have been strictly under the command of the hierarchy that has been responsible for the great plan for your return to the light. As we have mentioned on more than one occasion, we are mostly operating with our cloaks of invisibility in place. We have not placed ourselves at risk of causing an incident, as it could involve innocent victims. We do not seek confrontation with the Dark Ones, and would rather take avoiding action to keep the peace. We could otherwise perfectly well handle any problems, as we have advanced protection that you have no idea of at present. It is only used as a last resort, as we are not looking to destroy the Dark Ones, but protect you from them. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and what joy it gives me to speak freely with you. Many of you have, so to say, come of age and awakened to what is required of you as a being of light. Together we are nearly at the end of a long road, and thank you for perseverance and commitment to the light. Thank you, SaLuSa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com